It is me, JP. Welcome to another exciting episode of Spider Sprue. Today we'll be doing, well, I've actually done it, the Eiffel Tower. Stages 74 to 80. Now in this lesson, we're going to know why we dip, yes dip, screws when we're going into metal. No matter how small they are. Okay? And then this is what we're going to do the lift on this one as well. So let's get building. Too close to the camera. Here's our parts, but we don't use these parts. That's the story of this build. We seem to have parts that we don't use. So now we're going back to the 71 parts. Here we are. So here's our parts. Scissors. So what we're going to do here is bend these like that. Same with this side. Like that. And what it wants this to go. Anyway, what it wants us to do is put it behind here. Like that. So what we'll be doing is, you guessed it, take that screw out, that screw out, that screw out, and that screw out, and put that in like, let's see if I can get it sort of where we want it. So that would be in like that. And it wants us to do it here, here, and here. So get that done, show you what it's like. Okay, looking like that. That may be quick for you, but that was definitely not quick for me. I'll take a closer look. So that's all that in the back, and that is the end of stage 74. So 75, here's our parts. We're not going to use these parts. We're going to use 72 parts. Oh, scissors! Now we're going to put the bulbs in there. So I'm going to do that now. So that's looking like that. And what this is going to go is in here. Here and here. And that is going to be secured with BM screws. They just screw into there. Oh no! It snapped off! It snapped off! What? Well, that's rubbish. Rubbish! Well, that's going to get hidden anyway, but still. So just be gentle with these ones, because they snap off. Weird. Is that one doing the same? That snapped off as well. What is going on? Okay, I'll get all that done and show you what it's like. But they're snapping off, so I might just have to glue them. What is going on here? Anyway, you do it here, here, here. So when that's on there, then this will feed through here, and then that will go in here. So get all that done and show you what it's like. But they're snapping off. Really? Oh well. So looking like that. Again, that was interesting. Yeah, I just glued that other one side. Lucky I got some of that range glue with the brush. I don't know. Oil is your friend. Use oil when you're using these little screws. Oil. I thought I didn't need them because they were small, but obviously I did. So remember, oil. Going into metal, oil, because this happens. And that is the end of that stage. So here's our parts. Oh no, we don't need these parts for 76. So I'll put them to the side. We'll use them later. What we need is parts from stage 73. Here's our parts from stage 73. Oh, this is ours. So the first thing it wants us to do is put all the cables in. So there's the circuit board. Really in there tightly. There you go. As you can see, it's numbered. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab one here. That is numbered 55C1. Have a look in here. And oh, there you go. That'll be right in there. So just put that in there. And now we're going to do that for the rest of them. I'll get that done, show you what it's like. Looking like that, all in corresponding holes or connections. And this will be going in here. So that must be going in here somehow, yeah. See how it's orientated. So by the looks of it, it's got it orientated this way. That'll be going in there and there. They're going to be secured in with some BP screws. Don't forget we're going in a circuit board, so you don't need to have it tight. Hand tight should be sufficient. That's a big word for me, sufficient. To be honest, the circuit board is directional, because at the top these corners are sliced off. I say hand tight is sufficient for the circuit board. If you break your circuit board, you'll be crying in your soup. You don't want to be crying in your soup. There you go. And that is the end of stage 76. Here's our parts, but again we don't use these parts. Put them to the side. We use 76 parts. Very strange this build, but there you go. So here's our parts. Oh, scissors. So what we're doing here is getting that like that. That's orientated like that. This. Don't tell me I've got to bend some stuff again. Yes, there we go. We've got to bend. Got to bend it again. Focus camera, focus, thank you. So we've got to bend that. Let's see how far we've got to bend it. So I've bent them like that. This will be going on here, secured with FP screws. Just screw that in. And now it wants us to do here, here, and here. Get that done, show you what it's like. There you go, looking like that. And once that's done, it wants us to get this piece. So these are more contact bits. So let's have a look. That will be going. How does that be going? Let's get it orientated properly. That'll be going. So it's got a locating lug. We'll go in there. Like that. That one will go in like that, and they're going to be secured with some AP screws. So they will just rest on or just above that little piece there. Focus camera. There you go. So when something comes up, it must hit that. So hopefully that's like that. This, then we get this piece. That will be going in there like that. And that's going to be secured from the other side, from the underside, with, again, AP screws. Ah, there you go. Alright, get that done, show you what it's like. So that's looking like that on the underside, that's looking like that, and that is the end of stage 77. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors! We're actually using some of these. So it looks like we'll be using this stringy type wire as well in 77. So let's get that open. Try and not cut it. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's our lift. Or as you guys across the pond would say, elevator. Here's our string, but it's got that as rope. So what it wants us to do is cut this off the sprue. Don't need that. And it wants this to go in between here. Is there a little dent for it? No? Okay. With the number facing outwards, it wants that. So I'll just go in there. And this will just go and secure it. Or clamp it. Ouch. If it wants to go, of course. And back. There you go. That was stressful. As you can see, stress marks. I had to get my scalper here and just make the hole a little bit bigger, not too big, so it's not loose. Oh, that was a nightmare. Anyway, that's that done. Then we put the motor in it. Here's the motor. Just check the connections. Very good connections. So the motor is directional because it only goes in one way. Oh, there you go. Straight in like that. Then we get the little house over. There's a little house, and this will be going in that bit there. Now I need the colour instructions because I cannot see how it goes. So by the looks of it, it goes this way, but I'll need to thread this through. Oh, this is going to be fun. Through there. Really? Ah, I should have done that first. Skipping the instructions. Oh, what a silly fool I am. Fool, I tell you, fool. So this should have went through that hole there first, then clamp it and then put it on there. So I've made it a bit harder for myself, but oh well. Anyway, once that goes through here, that will be going in there, like so, and then that will be going on top, and then that'll be secured with some BP screws. So I'll get that all done and show you what it's like. And I'm back. There you go, looking like that. It only takes 3 BP screws, and there's a little wedge there. I don't know if you can see it. There you go, and that'll fit right in there. So that's in its hole. Yeah, I took it apart again. Ha! And then it wants us to put this in its little plug hole. So let's do that. Tweezers warrior friend in that one. There you go. And that'll go like that. It wants us to put the bulbs in. Really? Look, there's one right there. Couldn't they tell us to put the bulb in first and then? Oh well. Let's get that done, show you what it's like. And that is looking like that. That was fun. And that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Oh, scissors! Alright, let's get started. So, more stuff on sprues. So it's got this piece, this piece, this piece. So if we take these out, so first it wants B12 and B13. So there's a little indent there, and a little indent there. Can you see? Don't know if you can see the little indent. Focus camera. There you go. A little indent there, and that will just be going on here. So nothing in that sprue. They're connected. We need this piece facing that way, like that, and this one to put it in its little indent. Go in your little indent. There you go. That will be going in there. That be secured with a DP screw, and they're yellow. Call this. I think we're going to call this the Coldplay screw because it's yellow. See what I did there? Like that. Yeah, looking like that. Then we do the same on the other side. Get it done, show you what it's like. Oh, that's looking like that. So it looks like a little wheelchair. Anyway, once that's done, then we get this piece. And this will be going, so it's got a locating lug. That'll be going like that. Just make sure that's correct. Yes. And then we get an AP screw. And then screw it in. So that's now looking like that. Then we connect it by the looks of it. I need the colour instructions online because the book is terrible. Right, okay, let's attach that into the board, which will be B11, and it wants us to attach this one as well, which is B101. Okay, see if I can get this right. Very fiddly. That one on this side. Oh, it went in. Okay, that's gone in, and then this go in that side, like I have to use tweezers on that one. And then that's looking like that, and of course the bulbs come out. Ah! Okay. Now once that's done, how are we going to do this next piece? Right, we need to sort of spread the wires out. So there's little channels for it to go places. All those little wires go, then we'll be putting this on. So I'll get that all sorted, and that'll be screwed with AP screws. So get that done and I'll show you what it's like. So it's looking like that. So you've got 54.1 out this end, this just hanging there, 55 on coming out there, 33.1 coming out there, 93.88, 94.33, 94.44 and 93.66 coming out there. As you can see in there, that will be looking like that. So it can only go in one way really. So that's looking like that. So next we do is we get the lift. We try and put the lift in now. Just want to get this orientated properly, because that'll be like that. This will be going like that. We'll go over there. Just trying to not get this tangled up. So that'll go like that. This will go through here, like that. Then we'll put a little knot in here, like that. That should pull up. There you go, that's not going anywhere. Then we put the base on here. That'll be going in like that. And then that's going to be secured with a CM screw. Well, going into metal. So remember what happened last time with those little ones. So I am putting it in oil dip. Okay, that can. Come on, in you go. There you go. Still a bit loose in my opinion. There you go. Oh, that just came out. That's not good. What's that about? That just went right through it. Okay, let's try that again. No, that just goes. What? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to put a bigger screw. That just what? That's wrong. Got a JM screw here. So I put a JM screw in because somehow the CM just fell out. Weird. Anyway, that is the end of that stage. Here's our parts. Now I don't know if we're going to use these, so I'll put them to the side. Now what we're going to do here is the fun part. So now we're going to put the lift in Oh, this is getting big now. First thing it wants us to do in this stage, in stage 8 here, where this is going to go, is going on the runners. Like that. So that needs to go all the way down the bottom. Or you could do it that way. So that's at the bottom. Put that there for a minute. Oops. Go in like that. Okay, right, that's that bit. Then, right, we put all the electrics in. Ooh. Right, it does state make sure this is unplugged because the lift might start going, so we just need to marry everything up. So what's that? C4. Okay. B94 3, B94 4. So if I do this, and I'll show you what it's like when it's finished. So all the wires are connected. That needs to be connected at this stage. Now we apply. So this should go like that. So these go on the outside like that. Don't know how they want to do this though. Stuff it in there, I think. Okay, I'll have to do a tidy. So, and then what goes in those AM screws? So we got AM screws, morning screws to go in there, in there. So I'll get that done, show you what it's like. Right, and back. What I forgot to say was when you put the morning screws in, what do we usually put? AM screws? That's right, we need the nut as well. And that snapped off. Snapped off right there. But that's not going to go anywhere. Anyway, once that's done, we need to put 2 AP screws. So get that in there, there you go. So we need 2 AP screws, one in there and one in there. So let's get some AP screws. That's 2. Make sure the lift's at the bottom, which I put at the bottom. And then this locating lug will go in there. And we need an AP screw just in there as well. Like that. So hopefully that will work. So when I put the power in this, this should go and hopefully pull the lift up. Fingers crossed. So there you go, it sort of works. Let's try 4 again. It should go, and it gets stuck. And it's stuck again. Okay. So it works, but not too well. Anyway, that is the end of that stage, and I'm going to leave it there because that was an epic build. So hope you enjoyed that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Spider Sprue. Now, if you'd like to get this for yourself, down in the description below, I put where to get it. Also, I put the online instructions down below. Yes, that was a bit fiddly. What looked like 2 minutes for you, it was eternity for me. Yes, it was. Anyway, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you need notifications for exciting episodes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Yes, that means you over there. Yes, you. Hit that subscribe button right there. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Let's get building. Too close to the camera.